Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb Edition. Last time, had a very successful run with Maggie, and I'm thinking now what I actually want to do is play as Samson, because I realized there's actually an item for beating Sheol with Samson, as well as beating the cathedral with him, as is the case with all the other characters, but obviously we have defeated Sheol with all the characters in the past already. That's a nice room to get right off the bat. What's that? Chemical peel? Damage up? I'll take it. So, obviously, my main problem with Samson, if you guys have watched this Let's Play before, is that he really needs tears up badly. So my goal here is going to be to run into that as soon as possible. Unfortunately, I can't get to that bomb, because I would really like to access that chest. It would also be great to get into the library, but this floor is exceptionally small, so it looks like that may not be the case unless this room drops me something nice. Hey! Cool. 2 keys. Would have liked a bomb, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, and I'd rather have the key than the bomb at this point, because now we can hop right in here and pick up, let's use Book of Sins once. Bomb? Nope, tarot card. Hierophant. Cool. That was worthwhile. And now we'll pick up the monster manual, because Book of Sins, not one of my favorite items at all. Monster manual, not really either, but it's better, because every time you use it, that was close. I thought he was going to run right into me there. Every time you use it, you get a random follower. Demon Baby is an excellent example of what makes the monster manual good. If I get Demon Baby every single time I used it, I would probably pick up this item more often than I do. Because you can also get shit like a Brother Bobby or whatever. Yeah. Pin is going to have no chance here against our unbridled wrath. We do get a tears and HP up. That's like, man, that addresses all of Samson's weak points all at once. Probably the best I could have hoped for there. So we'll head on to the Cellar Part 2 and fight some more spiders, of course. Everybody's favorite enemy type from the Wrath of the Lamb, right guys? So this room will get way easier once I take out one of these guys. Because if you've forgotten, in the time I haven't played Samson, god damn it, in the time I haven't played Samson, his special ability is he starts out with Bloodlust, which improves your damage every time you kill an enemy in a room, and then resets it to base on the next room. So if you're in a room with a lot of enemies, by the end of it you will be tearing shit up. Which is nice, but certainly not worth the low tiers we start with, in my opinion. Not one of my favorite characters, but yeah, he's probably actually one of my least favorite characters. I was gonna say not one of my least favorite either, but that's a downright lie. But he has the potential to be good. If he, like, I believe the time I beat the cathedral, I got like a sad onion. I was along with a bunch of tears up, and then he was quite decent. I don't know why I decided to pop Monster Manual, but it's only a Brother Bobby. So if I assume that I would have gotten Brother Bobby if I used it on the boss, I don't really care about it that much. We may end up visiting that library as well, in the hopes of getting a slightly better spacebar item than the one we have. In fact, yeah, you know, let's do it. Let's go crazy, use a key on it. Book of Revelation, so worth it. So worth it. So now, we'll be fighting a lot of Headless Horsemen, which is alright, but more to the point, we will be getting a lot of Spirit Hearts, which is good, because, as you may have noticed, Samson's base health is kind of not so great, so it's good to have a cushion and not have to rely on those few red hearts that we start out with. So we actually start out with 1, but now we have 2, thanks to that tears and HP up we got on the first floor, which is fantastic. Anyway, let's head onward to the item room here, get the $3 bill for random tear effects, which is great pretty much every single time it doesn't give you my reflection. With all of these bombs, let's go ahead, check for the secret room here. No such luck. It's somewhere undiscernible at this point. We will never be able to discern it. Let's use Necronomicon on this boss. I feel like that's worth 1 charge of the Book of Revelations, and then we'll just remember to come back and get that afterwards. So I'll save it for when Famine has a bunch of grandfather flies on the screen that I'm having trouble hitting. God, don't call them grandfather flies. I can't help myself. Stinger flies. They're flies with stingers. They're not beards. Wow. Maybe I won't have to wait for the grandfather flies at all. God damn it. Just die, Famine. You're making everything awkward. Wow, he's not spawning a lot of flies. Let's just use Necronomicon then. Take out most of the remainder of his health. Hopefully get a deal with the devil. Excellent. Alright, let's see what we got here. With Book of Revelations, I feel... Oh, I don't want to give up my Book of Revelations, even though this is a great floor to get the Forget-Me-Now on. So instead we're going to grab the pack, go full Spirit Heart. You never go full Spirit Heart, but I just did. Because the Book of Revelations will make that a little bit more viable for us than you might expect. Because we weren't going to use those red hearts anyway. And hopefully we'll just get some HP ups later on. Full Spirit Heart for that curse room is definitely tempting. But I'm not sure it's worthwhile. Let's see if I end up with a bunch of health at the end of this floor, and then I might consider it. So you can get great stuff out of those rooms, but you can also just waste health on them. And when you're in a situation where you're relying completely on a Book of Revelations for your health, it might be better to be a little bit more judicious with your health use. I'd like to get that key, but we'll see if we need it first. There's the item room. So if we don't find a key, we'll definitely use a bomb to get that trapped key, and then use that key to open the item room. But hopefully we'll just get a key drop. That would be ideal. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Whoa, the D6! I'm getting good spacebar items. Forget-Me-Now, Book of Revelations, D6. All of these are very good. I'll definitely keep in mind that the D6 is there and potentially re-roll something on this floor with that. But for right now, I'd rather stick with Book of Revelations. I feel like, especially since I traded away all my red hearts, I'm kind of in a situation where I rely on that item, and the D6 will not be worthwhile. Balls of Steel is great. So good. Definitely not worth spending 2 bombs to get to a chest that I can't even open at this point. Just die. Just die. Come on. There we go. Another Book of Revelations charge, which is great. Let's go ahead and do this room. Samson tends to have an easy time with these rooms because of his bloodlust, so by the time you're through the first wave of enemies, you're basically beating the shit out of everything. We do have freezing tears on this room, which is great. Probably my favorite tier, but god damn it, man. Every single time. And these guys do a full heart, too. And it's not like you can avoid that. They'll just spawn on top of you. Whatever. We lost the Spirit Heart out of this room, which made it not worthwhile, but should never have happened. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay, that was a little bit close. Just take these guys out from range, and there we go. Let's head onward here. Finish off the floor. Hopefully find a little bit more money and a key to make the shop a possibility. But with so few keys, I really want to wait until that 15-cent mark. 15-cent mark before I go in there. It doesn't look like that's too likely to happen at this point. Fuck that guy, and if you blow him up, he just gives you spiders in my experience, so forget that. You know what, I have enough health. Let's check this room out. Could be something really good. 2 pills. Still could be something really good. Health up. It was something really good. Oh no. See ya later. So 1 Spirit Heart for 1 regular heart is probably the best trade I could have possibly hoped for there. Let's head in here, fight the boss. Best one. So we're not going to be able to re-roll a damn thing on this floor, unfortunately. Unless I want to re-roll my Book of Revelations. It's basically the only rollable thing at this point. So that's very sad. Maybe I should have actually brought the D6 in here just in case there's a deal with the devil trade, but I kind of doubt I'm going to trade for anything. It'd have to be a really good 1-heart trade. I'd trade for Brimstone, certainly, but yeah, who knows? Who knows what could have been. This guy out. It would be great to get him to blow up this seated rock. Indeed, that's exactly what happened. The damage up is awesome, as well as a free Spirit Heart. That went really well. And we do indeed have a deal with the devil. I'm not. If I leave to get the D6, there's a chance that the room would be gone. So I'd better just go in here now. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It's Krampus. Can't reroll the. Thinking of the lump of coal that we're gonna get. I feel like my tears are way the fuck faster than they were a second ago. Oh, of course, because I have the $3 bill giving me random tear effects, and that's probably the best one that Samson can get. Significantly improved tears for a room. Oh, that was close. Almost walked directly into. Oh, and I just couldn't dodge that one quite fast enough. I did try. There's our lump of coal, which will give us even more damage than we already have, which is great. And with that, let's use a bomb to get this key, because I could really regret not doing that if I end up keyless on the next floor. This way I'll at least be able to visit the item room. We'll head on to the cave, no, the Catacombs Part 2. Oh god. Greed heads. Okay, cool. Freezing is a great counter to greed heads. Freezing is a great counter to everything. I do feel like it's worth a bomb to pick up these playing cards. I think these are invariably very good. 2 of spades will double our number of keys, so I'll use that. Well, actually, if you have 0 keys, it gives you 2, so I'll save that at least until I use my key on the item room or the shop. And then I'll get 2 more. Or if I get another key on our way, then we could get... Actually, that would give me the exact same thing, wouldn't it? Whatever. I'm not here to do math, I'm here to do Isaac. I might pick up that chest later on. Just shoot the TNT. Oh, of course I have Ouija tears. So I can't. Well, there we go. Meat Boy took care of it for me. Go. Just die. There we go. Now, the key with these rooms is that you need to get everything everything sorted out from one side, and then it's really easy to take out the nubs from range. But when you first walk into those rooms, you're in a huge problem because they can attack you from any direction, and it's really difficult to impossible to dodge depending on how high your speed is. So we'll head over this way and hopefully find the item room pretty quickly. We do have 2 keys now. So if I find another key, hey, there we go. So we can get 3 free keys out of this 2 of spades. It's totally worth a bomb. That will pretty much guarantee us being able to get to all of the future key things. Having 6 keys on the Catacombs. Catacombs Part 2, no less. Come on. I'm afraid to move. If I move, like, something will hit me. I just want to get a diagonal shot and then hit that thing, but I guess that's not in the cards. Go. Take out the fly. Now I can move a little bit. Fly had me locked down. Yep. Almost forgot about the albino fly that turns into a normal fly. And there's our item room. I'll wait until the end of this room, and if we don't get a key drop here, then I'll just pop the 2 of spades. Alright, 2 of spades, 6 keys. Ooh, pinking shears, really good. What that does is every 6 rooms you can use it, and it lets you fly for that room, and also gives you basically a level 4 Meat Boy. It like separates your head from your body, and your body runs around and attacks things. So really good, but hasn't got anything on the Book of Revelations. Steam sale will allow shops to be worthwhile in the future, so I'm glad I came in there, even though I think I lost a cent out of that room, which sucks. But we'll head onward. And that's actually basically all we need on this floor. I don't see too much reason to finish exploring. Let's just head on to the boss. Actually, let's go ahead and open that lock chest in the mob trap room and see what we can get. Could be worthwhile. And mob trap rooms are pretty easy for Samson. Well, free penny. Well, not free. Fighting a mob trap room for a penny. If I had known that was going to be the deal, I would have done it. But it's not too bad. Especially since the first things we fought were really good for building up our damage, and now the third thing we fight is going to have no chance whatsoever. Bring it on, turrets. Oh, fuck me. I hate when you end up in a situation with one of those red turrets where you can't take it out before it shoots, and there's something else shooting at you. Because that's pretty much a guaranteed hit, which is pretty annoying. Let's head on to the boss here. Although, uh-oh, that was close, but my Meat Boy attachment just tore him up there. Oh, that was close again. Now that one of them's dead, should be no problem to take out the other one. Indeed. Range up is alright, I guess. It will be nice on those rooms where we end up with the super fast tiers. Ouija board and Sister Maggie for Spirit Hearts is not a good deal at this point, so fuck off, Satan. We'll head down to the next floor here. The Depths Part 1. Use a bomb here. Pick up a bomb. That troll bomb really helped me out. Some free stuff there. Let's definitely head into the shop. Pick up a 7-cent compass, which is a great deal. And get out of there. Maybe if I have some more money I'll come back for that tarot card or key, but probably not at this point. Wow, this room again, huh? These are nice because if you are lucky and vaguely intelligent in how you solve them, you can usually end up with some extra bombs. That one wasn't as good as they can be, but it was alright. Oh. Zombie room, always a problem. Let's get behind him. There we go. With one dead, room should go much easier. Now it's no problem. The only way those guys can be a problem is if they kind of loop around and make it so that you can't. Ooh, all this steel, very nice. Worthwhile mob trap room. Oh man. Again, I say this every single video lately, but use some speed. Obviously, haven't improved my speed over base at all so far, and base speed is not great. Used to be you could basically count on getting something a little bit more than that, but no longer. Take these guys out. I guess I am getting better at dealing with low speed, maybe. Because I have to deal with it every single run now. Let's head toward the item room now. What was I talking about before this? I don't know. Oh, so anyway, I forgot to talk about this before, but you may notice a difference in audio quality. I don't know yet. I haven't heard it. But I have heard that Camtasia's audio recording is not fantastic. You need to get better results by recording the audio separately in like a Audacity or a similar program. So I'm doing that this time, and I'm going to see how that works. The problem is that I'll have to like sync it up and make sure that my commentary isn't delayed. But hopefully that won't be a problem. Too much damage in this room, but I kind of always do against those stretchy head guys. They're a huge pain in the ass. Bad trip, man. I always hate when I get bad trip pills. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth, as I guess you might expect. Tears up is great. I think that also improves our damage slightly, though I haven't confirmed that. Firing pretty fast now, which as Samson is a great situation to be in. I'll feed all of the money I can to this little guy. Excellent. Was that 3 cents for dog food? It's a good deal. I don't care who you are. Let's head down, try to find the boss. This is going to be a roundabout way to get to the boss, I guess. Pretty much the only way it can be is over kind of that room to the left of the shop and then down. I'm going to take a little drink as I walk over there. And down this way. God damn it, man. This room sucks. Rooms full of leapers with a turret in the middle have been one of my least favorite ever since the beginning of the game. Like my first time, one of these rooms just completely murked me. And things haven't changed too much, but I think I got through that one without taking damage, which is surprising. Worst room to get Ouija tears on, but luckily I have Meat Boy to help me out a little bit. I'm fucked. Squeeze around there. Oh man, so good. The best dodger in the world. And with all this damage, the rest of these guys are completely fucked. Let's use a bomb to access this chest. Hopefully get some money so I can make going to Judgment worthwhile. You know what? 7 cents. I feel like that's worth it. Oh, but I have to use a bomb too? Oh well. 7 bombs and 7 cents. Let's do it. feel like Judgment often pays out within 7 cents. If he doesn't pay out, then we're exploring the rest of the floor. Oh my god! That was unbelievably worth it. 2 cents for Technology 2, man. Judgment, how does he sustain prices like this? The guy's crazy. Watch out for these bombs, and he's gonna come swooping through here, so I'll get out of the way. War should be no problem, even though I took some stupid damage there. It just basically stood there. I just kind of saw it coming, but decided it wasn't worthwhile. Let's use Book of Revelations again, get a free health upgrade as well as a level 3 Meat Boy out of that room, which is nice. Can't get in there. Oh, that's weird. I had read that the way to get in there was not taking any damage on the floor so far, or oh, maybe it's the entire level. Like, I can't have taken damage in the depths yet to go into there. I don't know. But yeah, my impression was if you hadn't taken any damage yet, you could get in there, and the other way to get in is just to, just to have half a heart remaining, or less. Like, so if you're living on spirit hearts, like Blue Baby, then you can go into those rooms. Otherwise, they are inaccessible. 6 bombs and 6 keys. I think it's worthwhile to pop this open. Get a goat hoof, which I like better than the safety cap. I think the safety cap identifies pills for you, whereas the goat hoof increases your damage a little bit. And obviously, every time I can get a damage upgrade, that's what I'm gonna do pretty much. God damn it, man. That mask. And you all saw it. Like, there was nothing I could do to get out of that situation. I was moving as quickly as I could away from it. It was just haunting me. We got Teeth Shot, which is nice. That also adds a little bit of damage. We've seen that a few times from the $3 bill so far this run. It's tempting to go into the arcade. I probably will if I end up needing more money for something in the shop, because I can just give a little bit of health to the blood bank to pick it up. Fuck, this room. Basically impossible not to take damage on. Wow. These enemies are shitty. They're so hard to kill. We do have the secret room to our north with greed in it. So we know greed's not in the shop. And we can't use the secret room, unfortunately, as a shortcut to the boss, because you can never bomb your way into the boss. That's okay. Let's go the long way around. First we'll head down to the shop here and see if there's anything nice in there. This guy basically dead. No, wow. Why did he go down twice? That's weird. Usually that enemy will go, you know, middle, down, top, or, you know, one of each. That was different. 7 cents for a battery. We absolutely have to buy that battery. No argument. That is essential. In fact, it's so important that I'm going to go gamble on the blood bank just so we don't waste a charge, like a room where we could be using the battery for extra charge. Because I'm running low on spirit hearts and I really need that advantage. If we get that, that'll be big. Use that. Use it one more time. I'm living on the edge. Alright. Here's my... Oh, I thought I had 6 cents. Oh, right, I had to pay one to get into the arcade. I'm glad I didn't just use it once and then walk all the way back. But whatever, we now have our 7 cents so we can pick up the battery. And that is amazing. Because with Book of Revelations, that will allow us to get way more spirit hearts. I don't really want any of that other stuff. Let's head onward. Oh yeah. Freeze effect, so good. We have these assholes. Kinda tempted to exploit this guy for a little while and get battery charges, but whatever. Just kill him. 5 bombs for... Oh, never mind. That's not gonna get me in there. I didn't even go into the bridge, but even if it had made a bridge, it wouldn't. It would have been on the diagonal. God damn it, man. I need speed up. It's not good. Alright, so here we are on the mom boss fight. Again, oh my god, every single mom boss fight I get my reflection, and that's like the worst thing you can get for the mom boss fight. Though my range is high enough that it might be useful. Yeah, not crazy happy about that. Gotta be really careful about this foot coming down. Oh, there it is. Kill it. Kill everything. Oh. Man, again, low speed is going to be the end of this run, it looks like. With so little health, we go on to the womb. Range and tears up is nice, but yeah, I'm not sure it's going to be enough at this point. We got a long walk to the boss fight. Everything's going to do a full heart of damage. Things are looking grim for our hero. Why are there so few speed ups in the game? Those are so important. The game is not designed to be at base speed this late. It's the enemy designs on the later floors are designed with speed in mind because it was so common to get speed. So to take that out and basically make it impossible to speed your character up is questionable game design. It's like having a speed up is the new flying. Wow, Chubb is getting fucked up. There we go. Doing okay so far, haven't taken any damage. On our way to the boss here. Who we got? Death? Oh, of course we have Death. That's just who you get when you have Book of Revelations. Just watch out for the sights. Oh, man. I always have trouble with those. God damn it, I was pushing my spacebar as soon as it charged and it wouldn't give me the Spirit Heart because it was waiting for me to die. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching another unsuccessful Samson run. Hopefully next time I play I'll get some speed up because I'm getting really tired of begging for speed up over and over again. But anyway, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time.